So the adventure continues, or rather begins. We left Edinburgh on a beautiful day, crossed our first country border, and immediately encountered some problems. We stopped at a service station and could not restart. Eventually, thanks to the Green Flag Man in cooperation with the AA, we made it to Chester to see our friends Joe and Simon, including giving them a tour of the van at about 11 p.m. The next day, we went to Halfords, picked up a few bits. Molly found a comfy seat, and we were on our way.
Breakfast in the UK!
Aiming for multiple meals in multiple countries. We drove down to the Channel Tunnel, got our entry ticket, had a little bit of a play before the journey. Once we had made sure that we were Europe appropriate, we set off, driving on to the Channel Tunnel train, entertaining ourselves during the crossing, and then heading out again into La Belle France. Just a quick pit stop
Back in France!
for a snack before getting to
Lunch in Belgium!
Belgium. We found a play park. It was all great until we tried to start again, at which point we encountered another unexpected delay.
Unexpected dinner in Belgium!
Whilst not our first choice, we were in a car park that allowed campervans. We were still near that play park, so the kids had a good time and Dave and I had a drink. Those weren't both for me, I promise. So we settled down, waited for the breakdown people. The kids were very excited to spend their first night in the van. We had to do some bushwheeze, and then we managed to get going again the next day and have
Breakfast in the Netherlands!
We kept driving and made it to Germany without too many issues, and then
Und Deutschland!
I took over and did some driving before we had
Snack in Germany!
We enjoyed a coffee in Vendenbroek and had a bit of a walk around. It was a pretty little town. Found yet another playground, of course, before driving on to our first actual real campsite, which was in Ammerstrand in Germany. Billy there looking fine, beautiful location by the river, plenty of things to see, so much nature, and waking up to our first morning where we could hang out with the doors open and a cup of coffee was delightful. The next day we went for continued our drive and stopped for second breakfast at this glorious lookout in a national park forest place. As you can see, there was nobody else there. Dave enjoying the 94,000 mosquito bites we had got the previous night. Great.
Breakfast in Germany!
What are you guys doing?
Washing?
And what's your...
Drying the dishes.
Nice. At our scenic German second breakfast stop in the forest. We carried on with our drive before making our next pit stop for the next meal in Germany.
Lunch in Germany!
It was a lovely spot next to a swimming area, so we pulled the swimsuits out. The water was absolutely freezing, but we got in nonetheless, some of us more than others. Are you dancing? After that, we grabbed an ice cream before making our way from Germany into Denmark, including some of the most German traffic jams I have ever seen, leaving space up the middle for the emergency vehicles.
Oh, Scandinavia!
We are
In
Denmark! We were happy to get to our destination after a quick fuel stop. We kept driving over this absolutely stunning causeway to get to our campsite, which was just beautiful. Once we had arrived and got settled in, we took ourselves down to the seaside for sunset. As you can see here, it was breezy and somewhat chilly, but that didn't stop us from heading down the pier, trying to make sure we didn't get blown into the water, with an ice cream and or a beer, huddling like penguins to stay warm, before we headed back for the most beautiful sunset and some more disco lights. We had an interloper in our bed, conducted some personal maintenance, and whatever this is.
No. Oh, going back on. Great idea.
Before dealing with some van maintenance as well.
And here we see just how efficient Billy is. Killing flies on the moon. Yeah.
After that, it was time for the next leg of our journey, which contained much excitement. There is a clue in the picture. See if you can guess where we were headed next.